Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Quill Quickcard, and welcome to Arknights. I know... Well, I've seen plenty of this game being played, but honestly, never given it a try. Let's check it out. First of all, let's be very sure to review everything. This may be a long episode. 1. Information we collect and use. Generally, we will only process your personal data in accordance with applicable data protection and privacy laws. We collect your personal information for our users. Do you remember your name? I am... Quill. Ah, it's you. It's been a long time since we've last seen each other. During this time, you've been teetering on the edge of a cliff. You may have forgotten who you are, but just remembering your name is enough. It's time. Don't linger here for long. After all, you aren't my guest yet, nor should you even be here. She still needs you. December 23rd. You may not remember what this date means to you, and this will thrust you into peril. Okay. No. You must try to remember. Consciousness. Circulation resumed. Vitals stabilized. Cardioplegia solution injected. Body temperature low. Administering hexamethasone 20 cc's now. Right, I need to turn my speakers way down, don't I? Condition stable. Beginning resection. Being careful of VFib. Sorry for making you suffer again. Doctor? Hand! Take my hand. Emergency. Help. It's done. Doctor! Doctor! Medic, how's Doctor doing? But just a moment ago, we were holding hands. So why is Doctor still not waking up? Amaya, don't panic. Just calm down first. If I'd selected Japanese voices, would I actually be getting voices here? You always get so flustered when it comes to the Doctor. But Amaya, if the worst came to pass, what would you do then? I'm already mentally prepared for that. We would continue to follow the plan. I understand. Anyway, I'll do what you requested. Alright, I appreciate it. About the Doctor. Don't worry, Mia. All the vital signs are stable now. I'll do one more inspection just for you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Breathing is slightly shallow, but blood pressure is normal. There should be no cause for concern. Are you awake? Mia, it's a success! The Doctor has woken up! Doctor? I'm so happy. Doctor. Careful, you mustn't do that. Don't try to move yet. Your body still hasn't fully adapted to this. Doctor? Who are you? Doctor, it's me. It's me, Amia. We've come to rescue you. Who am I? You're a member of Rhode Island, just like us. As well as my partner, Dr. Quill. You're the most important person to me. Doctor, you don't remember? I mean, I kind of feel like if I knew any, girls who looked like you and dressed like you, I feel like I'd remember. Dr. Quill, do you really not remember me at all? Even if that's the case, I won't give up. We've already sacrificed so much just to find you. However, you'll always be the most important person to me, Doctor. No matter what happens, this will never change. That doesn't sound entirely healthy. So that's why, please, give me a little more time. However little it might be. I mean, I appear to be waking up in a hospital. Or, just... Clearly I'm not in good shape. Does the doctor really have amnesia? I wish I could tell you, but I don't remember. I'm sure everything will be fine if we give Doctor some space. Where is this? It's safe here. Huh? What's happening? Amia, we've got a problem. Someone broke into the facility. Oh. Hello. The way they're dressed, they don't look like Ursus soldiers. Hi. What's the meaning of this? They're attacking! Amia, they're heavily equipped with weapons. That! Be careful, everyone. Take cover and protect Doctor. These outfits, are they from the reunion movement? But how is that possible? Guards, prepare for battle. Roger. Curses. Are they after the Doctor? No, nobody else should know about the Doctor being here. Are you able to reach Kalstit? I'm not sure why, but the equipment isn't working. Someone has cut off our communications. Have we been discovered by the Ursus government? What do we do now? Kalstit won't be able to command the battle as we had originally planned. Dr. Quill, I hope that you'll be able to take command. I feel like that's a bad idea for everyone involved. Isn't that a bit too risky? The Doctor only just came to. I'd like to give it a try. Even without memories, Doctor has fought alongside us before. Thank you for all your guidance. We've been through so much together. Doctor, I just know that you'll be able to do it. I know that you'll lead us to victory. I mean, are you willing to bet your life on it? Because that kind of seems like the stakes, and I don't know if that's a good idea. But please, lend us your aid. We'll be supporting you. Okay. I don't want to drag you into the... You kind of are, though. But right now, we need your wisdom more than ever, Dr. Quill. I hope that a part of you will reawaken during combat. Even though you might have doubts about yourself. But I believe in you. I know you can do this. Please take command of Rhode Island. May I enjoy my life and practice my art? Didn't catch what it said on the other side. All right. Doctor, we don't have a lot of time, but don't worry. I will help you to regain basic movement capabilities. The enemies will show up from here, okay? We must not let them reach you, so make sure they do not get close to this location. They're getting closer, so be prepared. Okay. This is an enemy that we must defeat. He is a member of the Reunion Movement, a destructive organization. We will be in great trouble if we don't defeat him. Down here is a list of the Rhode Island operators on standby. Once deployed, they can participate in the operation. The number above the list represents your currently available deployment points. Operators can only be deployed when you have sufficient deployment points. The number on the operator's portrait represents the required DP cost to deploy that operator. More powerful operators usually have higher costs. But don't worry, your deployment points will gradually increase over time. You should be able to feel your fingers now, Doctor. Try concentrating on your fingers. Any one of them. That is a strange request, but okay. Doctor, can you see the location I marked? Drag the avatar of operator over there. Okay. Then drag the direction marker in the center towards this direction. Okay. What I do know about this game is that apparently it's tower defense. Alright, operator, Texas is now deployed. She can clear most of the threats for you. So this is Texas, huh? Yeah, that's probably what Texas does. Watch out, a new enemy has appeared. To ensure your safety, you need to deploy a ranged unit into the battlefield. Okay. Exusiae is a sniper operator with the ability to attack enemies from afar. She can help Texas hold the line. At this stage, it seems the enemy cannot enter our territory anymore. Okay.
Let me create a diversion.
Alright, Doctor, now you should just watch the situation calmly and prepare for any potential changes. While you are still not fit enough to fight, you can protect us through making the appropriate decisions. Okay, fair enough. Whack! 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 Oh, right, Doctor, you probably still have a lot more questions. Here is some basic information about the interface. The pause button is located on the top right-hand corner. You can tap it to pause or resume the game. To the left of the pause button is the speed change button, which allows you to adjust the current game speed. Basic battle information is located at the top. Your total HP represents the maximum number of enemies that can go through the blue destination before you are defeated. Okay. Enemy stats represent the total number of enemies and the number of enemies defeated. Becoming familiar with these functions will benefit you greatly, Doctor.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, that worked. Watch out for the other direction! When an operator... Oh, okay. A lot of places here. We thought that Reunion was nothing more than a ragtag group of infected. However, their movements right now are orderly and disciplined. Get ready for the next wave of enemy attacks. Okay. Okay, so they're attacking from multiple angles. And there's 17 enemies. Whack! Whack! Whack. Texas can use more weapons to damage nearby enemies at the same time. However, activating so many weapons together is not easy. Doctor, you must tell her the correct timing to do so. When you see sufficient enemies approaching her, tap her location and select the skill tag to remind her to use her skill. You may also view her statistics at this time. My instructor once told me that every one attribute I knew about our fellow operators could increase my survival time by 11.45 seconds. I do question her credibility, though.
Got it.
Block represents the maximum number of enemies that this unit can block. Okay. The withdraw button will return the operator back into the standby list. He or she can be deployed again after some time. Some of the DP cost will be refunded when an operator is withdrawn. However, defeated operators will not refund any DP. Okay. Use her skill now. Got it.
Cut them to pieces.
That worked slightly better than whack. Fantastic. Like what you have just done, giving appropriate orders to operators at the right time is the key to win. But you must not let your guard down yet. If you fall here, all our efforts will go to waste. Okay. Hello, sir. Ah, Instructor Doberman. You've arrived. Are you whipping him? Oh no, Instructor Doberman is in trouble. Reunion's heavy defender is protected by thick armor. Ordinary physical attacks can hardly deal any damage to him. Doctor, please leave him to me. As a caster, my arts can penetrate the enemy's defense. This means I can effectively counter heavily armored enemies. Whoosh. Whew. Pew. 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 So, Texas, just gonna stand there, huh? Not gonna turn around or anything? Great. Deploying operators to appropriate positions is a very crucial part of your strategy. Doctor, be careful. We have more serious threats coming. Okay. Be careful. Oh, the enemies coming from behind are well equipped. They can deal some serious damage. Deploy a defender operator immediately to block these tough enemies. Okay. Additional Rhode Island operators have been deployed. I suggest you order them to strike immediately.
Liskarm ready.
Okay. You are in range.
Liskarm ready.
Honestly, you're probably fine. I think you got that one. You can go whack, whack, whack.
Here.
What can you do? Attack speed way up. That's good for the pew, pew, pew. That's more than 3 enemies, or more than 2 enemies, so she can't block them all. Fantastic! Doctor, you've only just recovered, but you've already mastered all these skills. Yes, I hope one day, with enough effort and enough neurological therapy, I might even be able to order one of you to walk somewhere. But, you know, these things take time. Take a break now. Next, we have more important things waiting for us. Sweet. Not bad. This is the last one. Ugh! Target eliminated. The enemy squad is retreating. Dr. Quill's commands were perfect, just like Amaya said. How reassuring. I hope you took at least one of them prisoner, because it sounds like your intel was incomplete. Doctor, compared to everything you've been through, this is a walk in the park. Oh, good, they did. Why are you here? You're not from Ursus. We won't let you get in the way of our duties. Don't even think about it. Instructor! What are you spacing out for? You almost got yourself killed. I'm sorry. Quick, get back into formation. Yes, sir. Doberman! You made it! It's an emergency. My team was attacked by Reunion as well. I rushed over to join you as soon as I could. Why would Reunion attack us? An organization made up of the infected. I've always thought they were a bit extreme. And now they've resorted to violence. And in an Ursa city, no less? That's a death wish. The situation is only going to get more chaotic from here on out. Amiya, we need to leave Chernobog right now. Okay, we've already rescued the doctor, so we can retreat according to plan. And this is Dr. Quill? Yes. Dr. Quill, you probably don't know who I am, but you know Amaya. For your safety... No. Doberman, Doctor isn't doing very well right now. To put it simply, Doctor has amnesia. Amnesia? What are you going to do now? What are you planning to transfer leadership to? Doctor still has the capacity to command. At least I've confirmed that from the previous battle. I can't bring myself to trust a stranger so easily. But I trust you, Amiya. Amiya? Amaya? Amiya? Dr. Quill, I am Doberman, captain of Op Team E1. Oh. No, I don't want to skip the story. We are going to escort you from Chernobog, which is the Ursa city we're currently in, back to Rhode Island. We're in an abandoned facility in Chernobog and should now head west. Okay. But since we're cut off from Dr. Kaltzit, Doberman and I have led our separate teams westward to a rendezvous point before confirming our signal to retreat. That is, assuming everything goes according to plan. It'd be nice if things went that smoothly. Today is our last opportunity to get you out of here, Dr. Quill. But I have a bad feeling about this. Amiya! What's the matter? It's a call from Rhode Island. Are our communications back on? Is it Dr. Kaltzit? Sorry, but not quite. PRTS? The Emergency Neural Connection Request System was activated. Interference has also been detected from Rhode Island's end, and only partial neural network connection is possible. Currently unable to establish communication with Kaltzit, who has yet to return to Rhode Island. Your safety is confirmed, therefore my mission is now complete. This piece of... Do we really have a time for this? If you do not need to connect to Rhode Island, communication will be severed momentarily. I am sincerely sorry for having interrupted your party. Wait, don't hang up! I need your help still! Doberman, Doctor still needs some assistance. I know, but make it quick. Doctor, PRTS is also one of our partners. It will show you what to do next. Time is of the essence, so I'm going to reconnect you to the Rhode Island backup system. This way we'll have an edge in battle. It's different from giving verbal commands and might be a bit hard to get used to, but once you learn how to use it, the entire operation will be much smoother. Please trust me, just like how you used to. PRTS. Let's start. Identity verification required. Select verification method. Doctor, please say something. Speak. I am not sure why you did not speak, but the action of touching the interface is sufficient. Fingerprint match found. Verification complete. Security clearance 8. Welcome home, Dr. Quill. Huh.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Okay, so now you talk. Even though your body is still back in Chernobog, I must say, welcome home to Rhode Island. You probably are not familiar with all of the island's features, so we'll have to go over that. Some facilities are still undergoing repair, but the core features should be functional. Through the terminal, you can enter training stages or choose to carry on with the main campaign. This is the operator management page. You can manage and train your operators here. This is the squad page. You can create squads and select operation skills here. Don't forget to recruit more operators here to expand your team. Finally, this is the warehouse, where you can review the items you've obtained. It seems that a greater portion of your memory was damaged than expected. However, the fact that you've retained your basic survival instincts means that you won't be a waste of the effort that Amiya and the other operators put in to save you. In any case, the scale and impact of the destruction caused by Reunion has also surpassed our expectations. We will need to press onward, Doctor. If you want to survive, you must first increase Rhode Island's roster. There are quite a few files here, and I'm certain some of those are capable of becoming our new partners. Go through the files and select someone you'd like to recruit. Tap the headhunting button. Okay. You can perform headhunting with orundums. Sure, that's a normal sentence. Orundums are a very rare resource, but a must-have when searching for operators. Use them wisely. Okay. Tap here to recruit operators. Alright. So, who do I get? Ah, I got a bag. Oh, it's telling me to unzip it.
Attention! I am Doberman, former military instructor for the Bolivarian Armed Forces. Now let's cut to the chase. Hand over the list of operators in need of training.
Sweet. Our current lineup is not strong enough to take on new threats moving forward. We need to send some of our new members into action. PRTS will show you how it's done. Enter the squads page, okay? Tap here to add operators to a squad. Select an operator. Tap to confirm.
Got it.
The operator has been added to the lineup. Tap navigation to go back. Tap home to return to the main menu. Remember, your body is still located in the field of battle. If you've forgotten how to return there, allow me to show you how. Tap to enter the terminal. Okay. Tap main theme. Here and now, the melody starts flowing. Now that you are awake, prepare yourself to face the reunion that is wreaking havoc in Chernobog. Okay. Select an operation location. Yeah, sure, this only selectable location looks pretty dang selectable. Tap this button to enter the squad preparation screen. Okay. Tap here to begin the operation. How could this be? What in the world is going on here? Search all these houses. I want every single room turned inside out. Let go of me. No, you can't. Trying to resist? Too late, you filthy Chernos. Just run. Don't worry about me. Save our child. Mama, Mama. Forget about the civilians. Hold the line first. There are too many masked goons coming. Don't give the cops any time to rest. Keep attacking. Where are our reinforcements? We're going to get overrun. Attack! Attack! What's going on? Why is Reunion doing this? After all these years, the wolves in sheep's clothing finally bare their fangs. The infected, they're attacking the Ursus troops. But why? Challenging the Ursus government like this is basically suicide. No, look at how fierce this attack is. This must have been a planned operation. The place we rescued Doctor from was supposed to be top secret, but they somehow still managed to infiltrate it. It's possible that Reunion's attack has already spread through Chernobog in its entirety. No. How can that be? Shh. Have you found any of those fleeing Chernos yet? I'm still looking. Good. Don't let a single one get away. Those cold-blooded beasts. I'll make them pay for what they did to my family. What was that? Over there. Oomph. They found us. Shush. Oomph. Ugh. Over here. I found him. No. No, don't. Hiding in an alley? Get out. Ah! Did you really think we wouldn't find you there? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please, at least spare my child. We need to stop this now. I'm aware of the risk, Instructor Doberman. It's just that we don't have the luxury of sitting around waiting for Reunion to disband. Additionally, nobody knows how long this situation will last. Therefore, the best course of action would be to take out the enemy and then get moving. Wouldn't you agree? Understood. I'll follow your command. All squads, listen up. We have the element of surprise. These Reunion members don't know that we're here yet. Remember, be decisive. Take them out cleanly and swiftly. Dr. Quill, gather your team. It's time for you to prove yourself. Yeah, I suppose I could do that. We have no more time to second-guess ourselves. I am a man of few words. Ha! Amiya, I'm counting on you. Understood. Silent we shall be, should conflict be avoidable. But fight tooth and nail should it be necessary. Rhode Island's creed has always been the same. Cool. Alright. The enemy are planning an attack from the right side. be careful. Alright, so who do we have here? So you are ranged, I take it. Melee, I take it. Melee with a block of 2, so I'll deploy you first. You were melee protector. Okay. So, almost certainly the best way to start is like this. An Originium slug, an infected wild creature. Okay. This gives me coverage of the entire area with Mr. Dragonhead Archer here. You guys are gonna do just fine. More slugs. We can put you here and double cover the entire entryway with you. So that is 2 ranged units covering the entrance, 1 directly blocking their ability to advance. So unless something really crazy gets thrown at me, this should be a win.
We're doing it.
Okay, a soldier. And now he's not a soldier anymore. Ugh. You bunch aren't from Ursus? Gasp, gasp. Looks like they didn't have time to notify the others. Well done, Dr. Quill. I really should review your capabilities more objectively. Huh? Amia, she's heading over to them. Are you okay? Huh? Oh, thank you. No problem. It's our... You're also an infected? What do you want? Don't hurt my children. I'm begging you. Please don't hurt us. Find a safe place to hide. Please have mercy. Let us go. Has everyone gotten enough rest? Ah, I'm fine. Why is she afraid of you? Dr. Quill, you've also asked a similar question before. Because I am an infected. Doberman and I and most of the member of Rhode Island are as well. Okay, you're going to need to give me a lot more context. Even those reunion members who we just fought. We've contracted a terrible illness. Something that terrifies most people. Oh, God, it's COVID, isn't it? Oropathy. Yep, sounds like the latest strain. Those who have contracted oropathy are called the infected. Doberman. Ursus has always treated the infected harshly. I mean, who doesn't? Ursus just happens to be particularly cold-blooded about it. Civilians are taught to fear the infected through propaganda. Nobody bats an eyelid when the infected are hunted down, and some even cheer for it. Okay, gonna need more context than that. That's why Reunion chose this place. However, this time it's not just a simple protest anymore. They've begun to resort to large-scale violence. When Ursus puts an end to the rioting, the infected in Chernobog will only face more cruelty. In contrast with you here, Dr. Quill, perhaps Rhodes Island's situation will improve. Okay. But, of course, I am a man of few words. Both Kaltsit and Amia have mentioned that you are a cutting-edge or apathy researcher. But with your memory loss, I doubt whether you'll be of any use again. Oripathy. Ugh, instructor, that's way too harsh. I'm like running through my roots in my head, trying to guess what the Ori might stand for. After all, you are our field commander. I'm not coming up with it easily. To be honest, I never thought a neurology doctor could also be a master tactician. But after seeing you, I can somehow understand it. I mean, Rhodes Island itself is very similar to your field of study. Neurology doctor. Okay, so it's some kind of neurological condition. Huh? I told you, I'm fine. I don't need treatment yet. You need to get your regular injection to slow your symptoms. Didn't you say you were feeling dizzy? That's not the same condition at all. What if you start having other issues when you're in battle? For the sake of everyone's safety, you have to take care of yourself too. Absolutely right. Stop right there. I'm giving you the shot. Ah! This is what Rhodes Island does. We're looking for a cure to the infection, as well as mitigating the problems associated with the infected. That's right. It is not enough to only conduct research, or only try to resolve conflicts. We must address all of the problems surrounding the infected. This is the only way for Rhodes Island to give all the infected a chance at survival. We understand them better than most others because we, like them, are also infected. No matter who is involved or what is required, Rhodes Island seeks to put an end to the spread of hatred and disease. Dr. Quill, perhaps this will be your calling as well. At least, this is my wish. We will give you plenty of time to let all of this sink in. However, the time given to us is scarce. Gather up, everyone. We're leaving. Anything could happen on our way to the meeting point. Okay, so I killed 10 slugs and 1 dude causing problems, and apparently that took care of it. The situation in Chernobog has become very complicated. We can't afford to create extra pressure for the rescue team, but how much time do we have left? 3 hours. After 3 hours, this entire city will be consumed by the catastrophe. Oh, after that, everything will be over then. Okay, that doesn't sound good. We found some unknown variables. Notify the others now. We're going after them.
Come back when you're less mediocre.
Well, that just seems rude. I think I performed very well. Besides, I don't see you taking command. Why don't you come back when you are less mediocre? At Rhodes Island, we actually will receive occasional requests from outside parties in addition to our routine internal and maintenance work. To manage these requests more efficiently, you need to look at your missions.
Welcome home, Doctor.
Enter the missions page. The page lists all the current missions that you have been assigned. Okay. Here are the current main missions. Tap here to claim supplies for completing the mission. In times like these, we need everything we can get our hands on. You can come back to this page later to handle the other missions. Now there's something important that you need to know. Doctor, the archives at Rhode Island contain combat drill stages designed by Doberman. These exercises cover basic combat skills that will be of great benefit to you when mastered. Doberman is on a rescue mission, so she is currently unable to guide you. Now we will replay a simulation between her and Jessica, an operator trained by Blacksteel. Tap to enter the terminal. Okay. Practicing combat drills will not consume sanity. Okay. Sure. That's another normal sentence. So you can run them as many times as you want. Tap to enter the squad screen. All training stages have fixed squad compositions. If you cannot clear one, try using different strategies or formations. Okay. Alright, looks pretty basic. A few days ago, Rhode Island Combat Training Grounds. Instructor Doberman, I'm sorry. Operator Jessica, according to the schedule, you're 3 minutes and 14 seconds late. I'm so sorry. It took me some time to ready my equipment. What do I need to do next? Operator Jessica, your new mission objective is to perform a combat drill simulating Dr. Quill's behaviors. Oh god, please do not emulate any of my behaviors. Huh? Me? The operation to rescue the doctor will be carried out in a few days. Now we need a simulation based upon something representative of the actual situation. I will show you some more advanced combat techniques. That was a weird stutter. Those who participate in the operation will also be more familiar with the techniques so they can assist better. I see. Jessica, deploy Yato and Rangers to engage the enemy. Okay. So,
Get ready for battle.
you are melee with a range of 1, block 2. This is the primary choke point. So, let's actually see what comes out first. Okay.
Got it.
And yeah, you've got coverage. Whack. Never really thought a dragon man in a skirt was something that I needed in my life. And clearly this is just another display of my own ignorance, because that's just awesome. You must have noticed that our operators will lose HP when continuously engaged in combat. Without proper backup, they may fall on the battlefield. But don't worry, a medic operator, Hibiscus, is already on standby. She can heal the HP of ally operators. Please deploy Hibiscus immediately to help our operators on the front line. Okay. Yeah, you cover both of them there.
There we go.
Alright, that's simple enough. Alright, Dragon Man, do your thing. Whack! 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 Not bad! So, we were running training simulations fighting against reunion members. And yet, apparently, when we got to the actual mission, the presence of reunion members was actually a very significant surprise.
This is Intern Hibiscus. From now on, I'll be in charge of managing yours and every operator's health at Rhode Island. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, thank you. I like your horns, and your staff, and your tie, and your hair thingy. Actually, your name's pretty cool, too.
Looking after everyone's health is
Well, that's good to know. Pleasure to meet you. And that means that there is another operation, but I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.